think this was like 2016. Yeah, I believe it was 2016.
Yes.
I was like a senior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been 2015 or 2016. I was either a junior or a senior. But it was when the Pope came to Philadelphia
Shit.
for like the
Okay.
World Heritage.
I love a Pope story.
Yeah. So what you call it? It was like a major thing. That's like, I think Philly's like the first World Heritage city in Philly, and that was connected to him coming. That was like a whole thing.
Hell yeah.
And he was on the Parkway. It was like a weekend event. So everything was shut down for the most part. Like they pretty much, like the running joke online was like, at the time, was just like, the Pope put the whole city on punishment. Like, because you couldn't do shit when he was here. If you weren't working, like, if you weren't working to, like, if you weren't a part of anything going on with the Pope coming, you wasn't really going nowhere.
Damn.
In terms of, like, if you was dependent on the bus, well, scratch that. It was over.
Holy
like,
shit.
you know, so, they gave us off from school for like a couple days.
For the Pope.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so
That's crazy, dude.
it was and it was they called it Popecation. It's like, because it was like right before, it was like a fall break in a way before you went on Thanksgiving break or whatever. So in my school, I'm going to school with a bunch of white guys and shit, and they like, yo, we going down to the school pool. You know, we just going, you know, chill, smoke, drink, do whatever. Underage shit. You know, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It was a good time though. We had fun. It was great. Yeah, I go back and do it all over. So I go down there to the school pool and, you know, link up with some of the guys from school, start smoking with them. And mind you, I'm not asking no questions. Dumb shit. I'm not asking no questions. Never really smoked with these guys before. And I'm just chilling right on like the ledge, right where the water is.
Oh, shit.
You can see the skyline.
Oh shit.
And I'm just, you know, it's a breeze, like a good breeze coming. So I'm just enjoying the night, you know, whatever, and chilling back, looking at the skyline. And out of nowhere, and I feel, I'm like, oh, I'm high, I guess I can, you know. And then the skyline that I'm looking at just starts to come in like this. And I'm just like leaning back from it. I'm not like worried or whatever. It's just more so like, oh shit, the skyline's moving.
Yeah.
And so I'm leaning back and I'm getting ready, not realizing I'm getting ready to fall into the fucking river.
Oh my god.
So my
shit.
friends catch me and they pull me up. And it's just like, yo, what are you doing, man? It's just like, and I'm like, imagine like your friend is getting ready to fall in the fucking river, and when you ask him what's going on, he's like, the skyline was moving. Like, they're like, what? What the fuck? They like, yo, he's done. Like, it's over for him. And, you know, everybody's like laughing or whatever. Because it's funny in a way, to them, not to me. And so, this was like my best friend at the time. He gets me out of there. We get up to the street. Because it's like a platform. Not really a platform. Stairs you go down, and then you end up down on like the walkway or whatever by the water.
Yeah.
Go back up, then you're on the street. So we get up there. We're walking. He's trying to get me to the bus stop or whatever. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm fine. You don't have to walk me. He's like, you sure? Like, he's asking me all kinds of shit. Like, what's your address? White people shit. Like, that's the shit y'all trained to do. It's just like, do you know your address? Do you know your mother's maiden name? Like, where'd you go to school? Like,
SSI.
yeah, right, exactly. So I'm like letting him know, I'm like, oh, my address is whatever. Like, I'm playing along just so I can get him to, like, I'm like, go, leave. I'm good. I'll get to the stop.
Yeah, just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, right. You know, and not because I didn't need help. It was more sort of thing of like I didn't want him to know I needed help.
Yeah.
And
I hate a stranger offering it. Get out.
No, but he wasn't a stranger. This is my best friend. Yeah, this is my best friend. Or like one of my best friends. And so he's like, all right, cool. And we're walking a little bit more, and I see this dude that's in like all white.
Okay.
Or he's like all white. That's like a long coat, white shirt, white pants, white shoes, white hair, all that. And I'm just like, that motherfucker's the devil. Like, I'm like, yo, nobody is wearing all white with hair that white. downtown this time of night. There's no way this nigga is up to no good. Get him out of here.
God.
And it was white dude, clearly. And so it just looked, I'm like, I don't trust him. What's the dude, is it Pokemon? One of the trainers, the old white dude with the glasses, and there's one of those old shows, Dragon Ball Z or something like that. He looked like that dude, but it just all white everything, and he's just like, yo, chill, relax, like we gotta get out of here. So then, like, we split up, and I walked to the municipal building across from City Hall, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait for the bus. I realized that's not gonna be a good idea because I'm starting to like pass out or whatever.
Yeah,
Jesus.
So I called my folks and let them know, like, yo, I'm in front of the municipal building. Come pick me up. I need to go to the hospital.
yeah.
And I pass out on like steps at the municipal building.
Oh shit.
So like they come down there. My mom comes and wakes me up, and she's like, "Come on, like get in the car, whatever." We get to like the hospital. Like I wake up in there, and like they're like, "Hey, it's nothing. We didn't find anything in your system or whatever, what have you." And so now, looking back on it, I'm like, this was probably some gas or like some loud that they had that I wasn't used to smoking. And that shit had me all fucked up.
That is crazy.
And I called my friend the next morning, like afterwards, and was like, letting them know I was good or whatever. And then just laughing about it. And I was just like, yo, man, but it was like crazy. He's like, what? I was like, that dude in the all white. I was like, that shit still fuck with me. He was like, it wasn't no dude in all white. That was like some Middle Eastern dude in like a plaid shirt and khaki pants. Plaid shirt and khaki pants, like a turban on. He was like, what the fuck were you looking at?
In all white.
And I was just like, man.
You saw the Pope, dude.
Sunday.
Nobody knows we're Hog